They get a lot tastier as they get bigger. With right now, it's gonna be a tough shot. Almost ready to cook, guys.
Let's catch them up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem. Look at this fish. Catch 'em up.
Guys, we have our blowgun today. This thing is massive. It's about 5 feet long. It's actually harder to shoot iguanas than our copper piping that we made. But it comes with darts, it's all set up, it's good to go. And we're gonna try to shoot some baby iguanas for a catch and cook today. We have some in our backyard. They're tearing up the plants. These guys, while they're small, don't do so much damage digging around. But if you look over here, that little tiny one, they are killing the flowers and making my mom the Wicked Witch of the West because she wants to kill every single thing that lives now. Zoom into that thing. Can you see him over there? Yeah? Zoom in as tight as you can to that thing. Oh my God. I can't see him right now. And I know he's right in front of me. Right here. Ah! He ran back here. Look at this, ready? Look, he's right here. See? Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. He's right here.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, he's...
Ah. Got him. Got him. Number one of the day. Now these little guys, believe it or not, packed with protein, really good. We got number one of the day so far. They get a lot tastier as they get bigger, but this guy's still pretty good. One of the day so far. We need a couple more if we're gonna make a meal out of him. We're gonna name this guy Snack. We're gonna put him in our little critter cage. And he's not going anywhere. Good to go. We only appreciate one invasive here, and that's the king of this castle. Zoom into my friend. We appreciate you, brother. This is my friend. And he shall be the invasive king. This guy takes out all the invasive lizards, even though he is a super invasive lizard himself, quite like the iguana. When things are small, this guy eats them all, and I love that thing. Hey, birdie, you're a good boy. But if he was a little bit bigger, I'd probably be sucking the bones off that thing too. Oh. You see him? Through the bush? See him?
Oh, wait, you're not talking. Look at the one on the stone right here.
Where?
Right below the leaf.
Oh my God.
That's the one.
I didn't even see that one. There's a bunch right here. Hold on, we might be able to grab this one by hand. Keep an eye on that one by the stone. I'm gonna hide behind the leaf and then pounce on him. Got him by the tail. And all I have is a tail. That sucks, but that's their defensive mechanism. Their tails fall off. If you grab them by the tail and you miss their body, you lose the iguana. The iguana grows back another tail like it was nothing, and we get to eat this at least. We're out here trying to get something to eat. One more sandwich ain't gonna hurt anybody. Hard shot. You just need to go pick them up now. Just came up on the bank really fast. They don't swim for very long once you hit them with a proper heart shot. It's getting a little windy out here. Go scoop them up. Maybe hit them one more time. It's a lot of wind we're dealing with right now. It's going to be a tough shot. Back-to-back heart shots. Perfect on either side. We're just waiting for him now. We're going to pick him up. We're going to keep hunting and then pick up that iguana. Just need to give it about a minute or two. That thing will be absolutely done. Baby's straight ahead of us on the tree. Zoom into him down there. Perfect size, perfect size. We're trying to sneak up on him. Headed up the tree. Now, we might have to pass one to him. Without something to really take him out, it's really hard to get your hands on him. This is such a sharp arrow. It's very, very heavy for its size. This dart is amazing, amazingly sharp. It does come with this blow dart kit, and you can also buy them separately and make your own pipe like I did in a past video. I'm putting this away. We just sat here and waited for that iguana to say its last words. And just like any other hunter or anybody, we just took our time, patiently, humanely, took care of the animal that we are gonna consume. So this guy is right back here. As you can see, he's done. Head down, straight there. See him on the grass? All we're gonna do now, I recommend grabbing a net because they can be very lively. That was probably an iguana right there. Since you do have these sharp darts that might be through the animal, you don't want to damage your hands. So again, these are super invasive creatures that we do want to take care of, and this is a good way to do it without blasting pellets all over the place in a residential neighborhood like this one. A pellet can skip on the water and hit someone's glass, hit someone's kid, go anywhere and hit anyone. You never know where a pellet's gonna go because they're moving at such high velocities, and it's just like a bullet. So when you're using a blowgun, it's a really good alternative for a residential area that you might not want to be blasting pellets left and right that are going 1,200 feet per second. Guys passed out. Now all we gotta do, we could literally pick this thing up. As you guys can see, he was humanely euthanized. I used it anyway, but as you guys can see, this thing is absolutely toast. And we're gonna take that bad boy home, cook him up, and we're ready to go, baby. 2 shots, boom. There's actually some more baby iguanas right here. See if we can sneak up on them. See this one? This one's looking right at me. I might be able to hit him with the dart. Zoom into that guy in the shade, you see him?
Yep.
Let me know when you're zoomed in.
Okay.
Took him out, come on. Got him. Dude, that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. But we got him. Passed right through him. Ah! Look at that thing. Can't even see the damage, but we knocked this thing out actually by blowing this thing. It didn't even cut him. We just knocked him out. A baby iguana fry. Come on. Almost ready to cook, guys. So we have our little iguanas prepared, and we have some special guests today. Special guest number 1, my grandmother, and number 2, my mom. You guys know them well. She hasn't eaten anything in a long time because of COVID. I've been staying away from her. But today she's gonna try this, and she needs to have some type of life. We're not gonna let this take us down, but we are taking our time and playing it safe. A little bit of olive oil. And go ahead, put that on the plate. Milk or anything like that. Just gonna coat these guys in that olive oil to make the flour stick. Completely covered. As you guys know, I took all the guts out, just like I would a chicken or any type of fish. Now, these guys are in the olive oil, completely covered, like you can see. Obviously, the DANOS. DANOS is the man knows any type of fish, poultry. This actually goes with everything, beef included. But I'm gonna go ahead, put a bunch of it right now inside that flour. Check that out, check that out. A bunch of it, boom. And I'm just gonna mix that with my hands. No big deal, no big deal. These guys in a coat of flour. Check that out, look at that. Zoom into that bad boy. Now these guys are good to go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm putting them back in the oil, covering them completely. They're gonna be double fried once and twice over. Check that out, boom. Completely covered, as you guys can see, floured up. Now, one last sprinkle of DANOS, of the good stuff. You want these things completely covered. Completely covered, check this out. Ready?
Yep.
This stuff is the best, works on everything, including iguana. You know, if it's gonna make that taste good, it's gonna make anything taste good. Appreciate you, DANOS, my boy. Now, we're gonna get our pan heated up. This is the main course for lunch. This is what's gonna be the meat and potatoes out here. Some rice and iguana, but we do have our little guys completely seasoned up. DANOS, the Manos, my favorite seasoning of all time. As you guys can see, these things are completely seasoned and covered in the good stuff and some flour. So all that's on here again is olive oil, and DANOS, guys. That's all that's on here. Olive oil and DANOS and flour. Now, this pan is heating up, nice and hot. Let's go ahead and put the last bit of olive oil in here. Check it out, check it out. Just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Not too much. Boom, that should be good. We don't need much. It's about that time for these guys to meet our stomach. So here we go, one at a time. Check it out. Oh yeah. Not bad. Oh, no popping. Trying to get revenge. Now it shouldn't take too long. On their back. Not bad. How good does that smell, guys? Check this out. How good does that smell, honestly?
It's yummy.
Go ahead and grab our iguanas. Check this out. All done. Ooh, one at a time, one at a time. One at a time. Not bad looking, huh? Here we go, the taste test. Starting with you. Okay, Grandma, we have the spicy Danos on the crispy, tiny iguanas, fried whole. Now we're gonna do something a little different, and that's the original Danos. We don't use it a lot on this channel because honestly, I use this a lot for maybe chicken or salad, stuff like that. But since this is a close relative to the chicken, I'm gonna throw a little bit of original on it too. Just a little bit, just to finish it off. This is low sodium, so you can never over season with Danos anyway. That's why I put so much seasoning on it. This stuff is the best. So now you are ready to go. Go ahead and try one.
Happy day. Oh, she ate his head.
Oh yeah. How is it?
Horrific.
Not bad, huh?
I didn't expect you to eat his head.
Eat the whole tail, head.
Oh.
It's great. I know it's good. It's got to be good. But yeah, so now what we have for the main course, obviously, we have tons of iguana meat from the other one that we sniped. But how was that? It was good, huh? Ate it. But first, I'm a little spooked, honestly, to eat something like this because it's small.
Start on the head. Oh, start on the head. Let me try the tail.
But they're so small, it's really good. It's really good. Like it's exactly like a smell. It's not like fishy though. It has no fishiness to it. It's a little bit chewy.
Oh, it's quite lovely.
It's not bad at all. Guys, give yourself a try. I mean, everyone out there around the world, before we were all just being fed chicken nuggets and hamburgers that were processed that we didn't kill or do anything ourselves, this is what we were eating out there, okay? So, you know, a lot of times we didn't have a fire to do it. So just count yourself lucky. This is not bad at all. At all. And it's, I wonder what other lizards would taste like. Although these guys are vegetarians, so that's probably why they taste so good. They're eating fruits, veggies, and grasses. And we have the big one, and we all know that the big ones taste phenomenal. So I'm not surprised that the smaller ones are tasting good as well. Guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you, Danos, for making everything taste wonderful. Even the original and the spicy, that was a good combo today. But all those sodium, just for you. I love you. Guys, stay tuned for the next episode and let us know what you want us to catch and cook with the DANOS seasoning, guys. And catch them all.
Catch them up. Catch them up.